Hey, hey. How's it going? I am here. It's Tuesday. It's an afternoon. So I'm here waiting on the girls to get out of their dance program. And while it is a very overcast day today, it's still really bright. So I'm liking that the days are longer. Soon, I think in a couple of weeks, we'll be changing over to time change, right? We spring forward. So something like that. So I'll be getting adjusted to a whole nother time change. But the last time it wasn't too bad. Falling back. Spring forward, I don't know. One of them is harder than the other. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Let's see. Yeah, so today's Tuesday. I had yesterday off for, was it President's Day, I think? Had that off, and I did some really fun, exciting things. I got up early with sweets, and we went to the grocery store, and there was like no, I mean, we was there like 8:30, but there was like nobody there in the store, so that was kind of nice. And then I had a root canal. Zara had to go to the dentist too because she had to get a spacer put in. Aw, Kelly, hey! I heard New Mexico got snow. I saw some pictures from Albuquerque, and they had a snow day. But yeah, so Zara has a spacer that is in her mouth because she ended up breaking a tooth. And it was like it's one of her, teeth back here. And so they put a metal spacer in there. Well, the spacer came out in like November, or like right around Thanksgiving. Blizzard, thanks. And so she had to go back and get the spacer put in. I feel like is it focused on me? Okay. I feel like it's focusing on everything but me. Okay. So yeah, and then I had the pleasure, it's not focusing on me. There we go. I had the pleasure of getting a root canal done, and there's the principal. And that was super fun. No, this one was pretty rough. I mean, I've had my fair share of root canals and dental work because I don't have very good solid teeth. So this one was the very far molar up on my left-hand side of my mouth, and it was painful. But apparently there was some inflammation and stuff, so my gums were bleeding, and it was a lot longer process because they had to wait and let my gums stop bleeding. They had to like put medicine on it and stuff. So it was not a fun, pleasant experience. And they have if you've ever had it done, they put like not beta blocker, a bite guard. And so it's like this big rubber square shot into your mouth, so you can basically relax your jaws and keep your mouth open. But you just had your first root canal 2 months ago. I really didn't like the gum surgery. Yeah, they're not fun. But this one it hurt a lot more than they normally have. So I have the temporary, I'm still sore today, but they have me on antibiotics, and they gave me some 800 milligram ibuprofen. So I've been taking that, but it's just really sore today still. And it was done yesterday afternoon. So, yeah, I did not want to wake up this morning. I think I've just been thrown off with all the snow days that I was lucky enough to experience. And then we had yesterday off for President's Day, that like my alarms are going off, but I'm like trying to like rationalize with myself in my head of like, no, you don't have to wake up. And then it's like, but no, you do. And then yes, I did have to wake up, did have to go to work. So yeah, that's what happened with me most recently. So just kind of groggy today, just trying to recover. Also, like on the 3-day weekends and stuff, like Hershey and I stay up real late. And And then Zeta hasn't been sleeping super hot at night because she takes long naps. Also, we've been staying up late to watch Game of Thrones. So if you are Game of Thrones fans, oh my goodness, I finally get it. I finally get the hype and all of the memes and all of it surrounding it. And we are hooked. So we've been watching that. We're now on season 5, I think. And so now we're just starting to see the North come together with the South, or not come together necessarily, but we're starting to see the storylines converge on one another. So it's interesting. But let's see. I want to make sure I'm getting all of the messages. Yeah. So yeah, new mommy, root canals are not fun. But I got to go back in a couple of weeks to get the crown put on. So I have a temporary, but I'm just avoiding eating on that side, altogether. But, yeah. So I can't really say that it feels better yet because it hasn't healed. And so I'm still in a lot of pain, but I was in pain before. So, yeah. Yeah, I just, the last time I went for my cleaning a couple of weeks ago, and then I had them take a look at that tooth. They're like, yeah, it needs to be root canaled. So I don't even remember how many root canals I've had. I had my first one when I was 17, and then I had another one, I think, when I was in my early 20s. So I've had probably 4 or 5 root canals in my life. Apparently I learned from the dental hygienist that, so there's people that have, gum issues, and that is caused by one kind of bacteria. And then there's people that have more tooth decay, that are more prone to tooth decay, and that is caused by a different bacteria. But you won't find both bacteria in the mouth. One is going to be dominant. And so I thought it was fascinating. So the poor girls, because Hershey has problems with his gums. Zara is already proving to have issues with her teeth. So I'm like, well, they're going to end up with one of them. But I just have had terrible teeth, and I don't know. It's depressing to go to the dentist. I don't like it. It's not fun for me. So, and that's brushing and flossing and all of that. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. What have you guys been up to? Yeah, today's kind of weird. There's still a little bit of snow around, mostly in just like little patches and piles. We may be getting more snow this weekend, although it feels really cold out today, like really cold. And I guess because the clouds and everything are keeping the cold in, but it's like 42. No, it's 40 right now, but it just feels really cold. So yeah, but we could be getting more snow this weekend. So, hey, if there's another snow day on a Monday, I won't complain. But yeah, they are trying to have the girls not have to make up the missed time from school, because with the teacher strike, they already had to make up those days. So like their spring break was shortened, extended into the summer a little bit. But with all the snow days, because it was declared a state of emergency, like the state superintendent is trying to make it to where the kids are not going to have to make up those days. So we'll see. But yeah. Wow, my jaw is really starting to hurt now. Let's see, what else is new? Not much else is new. I don't think I have much else to report on. Yeah. So I knew this probably wasn't going to be a very long video, just because my mouth hurts, so it hurts to talk. And I feel like I've been talking all day too. But yeah, I just thought I'd get on, do a quick quick little check-in with y'all, and see how you guys are doing, let you know what's been up with me and with us. And yeah, I think that's it. So, sorry for the shortness. This is actually on the short end of my videos, of my live streams. But hope you guys have a fantastic week. Maybe I'll check in with you again later this week. But as always, thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Share our videos, tell your friends about us. Follow us and keep up with us and communicate via Facebook, social media, all of that. Thanks for sharing. You get your cap in a couple of weeks. Also stay warm. Yes, I will. I will. So thanks for joining and chatting, Kelly and New Mommy. And yes, I know. Nothing chewy. Nothing hard, nothing chewy. And I think that's it. But like I said, I've mostly been chewing on this side to compensate for the soreness and tenderness. But I realize there's a lot of things I just need to stop eating. But yeah, no taffy, no toffee, none of that. The breakfast cookies are good. Did you try making them, Kelly? One of my friends got inspiration from my recipe, and she made like breakfast bars, and they looked pretty bomb. So yeah, I might try adding honey in them next time to see how that does as a binding agent, and see if they'll like firm up a little bit more. But yeah. So anyway, I feel like this is what always happens. I try to stop a live stream and then people jump in, and then it just keeps me going. But anyway, you tried bars too. Ooh, nice. Yeah, people are already starting to line up. I like to get in a spot. I just don't like to be in the parking lineup. But usually I park a little bit out so that nobody will like get right in front of me, so I can easily pull up. Anyway, you know, the logistics of school pickups. Luckily, I don't have to pick them up from school every day, because I'm not about that. Thanks, Kelly. I'm glad that you liked them. I'm glad that they worked out for you. So yeah. So, okay. I'm going to sign off now, give my mouth a rest, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.